All right, fellow MMA fans, my name is Taino Loco, Taino MMA, Taino Boriken, Taino, whatever you want to call me. In today's video, I'm going to do my first prediction video, very last minute, very last second. Today, I'm recording this October 18th. So, right now, we're going to go down, straight from the bottom, up to the top of the card. I'm going to predict who's going to win, how they're going to win, and what's their ways to win. Starting on the very bottom of the card in the prelim, we got Austin Lang versus Rebelis Despain. This is a decent fight. Rebelis Despain, big guy, big, huge man. I mean, he's like 270 pounds. I think he's like 6'7", 84-inch reach, almost as long as John Jones. He's just long, good striker, good power. But he does get taken down. I don't think Austin Lane's going to be the guy to take him down, though. Austin Lane, I think former football player, basketball player, one of the two. Almost as big as him, though. 6'6", 245, maybe a little quicker. Probably not, though. I got Rebelis Spain by first round, second round KO, either with a kick to the body or the head. Austin Lane is kind of chinny, not really that good of a fighter. Decent though, decent fight. Next fight we got Melissa Martinez versus Alice Ardeline. I don't know either of these fighters, to be honest. I know you can call me a casual, but this is a women's MMA. 9-6, 7-1. I'll go with the 7-1 chick, Melissa Martinez. She's more accurate. I don't know. She's Mexican. She'll win because she's Mexican, I guess. Next fight, we got Jessica Penne versus Elise Reed. Dude, they're so even. This is really bad. I don't really watch women's fights. You know what? Let's go Jessica Penne. She has more experience. I think she's younger. No, she's not younger. I think they're the same age. 14, 20-something fights compared to, I think, 11. More losses, but also more fights. She has the reach on her. She's bigger. Weighs more. Let's go Penne. And she's an underdog. Let's go Penne. Next fight, we got Jocelyn Edwards versus Tamiris Vidal. They both look like men. They're both on a loss. Damn, but Jocelyn Edwards is huge for, what is this, bantamweight? Yeah, she's like 5'8". 5'8", 70-inch reach, leg reach, 39 inches. One's from Panama, one's from Brazil. I do like how active, apparently landed per minute. That's pretty good. She's pretty active. Her defense, though, isn't as good. Her takedown defense is pretty decent. You know what? Let's go Jocelyn Edwards. More experience, better striker, longer. I think she'll use the reach to her advantage in probably a point fight to a decision. Next fight, we got Brad Katona, two-time Ultimate Fighter winner against Gene Matsumoto. I'm going to go Gene Matsumoto. Undefeated. Got that undefeated swagger to him. Even though Brad Katona isn't bad, he's old. He's old, pretty short. He fights he's from Canada, dude. Canadian fighters, and this is this kid's debut. Yeah, I'm sorry. Canada fighter. I just don't see how Brad Katona can win this fight, honestly. Brad Katona could probably grapple his way to a decision, but I got Gene Matsumoto. Significant strikes, more per minute, better defense. Does absorb a lot of strikes too, but 15-0 means he probably has a good chin. Takedown accuracy, I think I'm going to go a third round finish by Gene Matsumoto. All right, next fight, we've got Mateus Nicolau versus Asu Almabayev. Now, I've actually got this fight, some ways to win for this fight. This fight I'm pretty interested in. I do like Mateus Nicolau. Mateus Nicolau is a pretty decent fighter. The thing about Nicolau, though, is, it's his chin, dude. I got the ways to win up on the screen right now. Defend the takedowns, first and foremost. The dude's going to be shooting takedowns. Probably not how I think he is. I don't think he's going to spam them like a certain region of the world. Be defensive, because dude got chinned in the last 2 fights. It's not looking good for Mateus Nicolau in terms of the chin department. He just looks like he could get chinned by, probably by a fly if it landed on the exact spot. Pounce on the opening. He is really fast, like deceptively fast. He kind of has that kind of Ilia Topuria kind of moving in like this, but he moves backwards most of the time, where Ilia moves forward, and Ilia's boxing and his defense is way better, which is kind of crazy because flyweights are usually like the best in terms of like raw technique. But pounce on the openings. If he leaves himself open, you got to go and shoot for it. That's what I think he should do. Is if, let's say, takedown, get stuffed really quick, throw an uppercut when you sprawl, get up to the feet, push away, push him against the cage, throw some body shots. It's just weird because he ducks his head so much. I feel like any knee, even this guy, I think he could just knee him in the head and KO him. I just don't trust his chin. But utilize the distance management. If he can keep his distance, land some good shots, he's still a really good fighter. I think he's really talented. It's just his chin. His chin is like his biggest downfall. We also got his ways to win. Pretty easy, you know what I mean? You see at the bottom, chin him. I don't think this guy has that much power. I've seen him fight, I think, twice on the prelims. Decent fighter. Good like grappling. That's the thing, too. But cut off the cage, attempt low kicks. I don't think I've seen him use a lot of kicks in his career, but attempt him, because one thing Nicolau does do is he stands very heavy, kind of like Ilia Topuria, very heavy on that foot. Like he's just like going like this. He's just heavy, so heavy on that foot, on that front leg. So attempt the low kicks, maybe get some good kicks off to take away his really advanced movement. Use the tie clinch. I don't see a lot of people using the tie clinch on Mateus Nicolau. The way he comes in like this, same thing with Ilia Topuria. Somebody like an Anderson Silva, like that frame, the nice tall frame that can use the tie clinch, very intelligent, grab his head, pull it down, you know what I mean? He's going to be swinging like this. A good Muay Thai fighter, right, that knows how to shoulder roll with those looping hooks, or even duck their head down too, to where even if they hit on the chin, right, their chin is tucked, so it's not like right on the button, you know what I mean? I've never seen him use the tie clinch like that. I'm not sure. Like, I have to rewatch a couple of his fights. I did watch these fights beforehand, but when you watch like all these fights like back to back to back, it just all gets jumbled in there. Cut off the cage, attempt the low kicks, and then use the tie clinch. Really use the tie clinch to the advantage, and then chin him. If there's an opportunity where you see his chin in the air, it's a good chance. Even if this guy does not have crazy KO power, I think the last 2 knockouts were pretty. I mean, Alex Perez sucks. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit. Alex Perez sucks. All right, next up, we've got the fight between Darren Elkins and Daniel Pineda. This fight, it's old man bout. Pretty similar. Darren Elkins coming off a win. He's called the damage. I'm going to go with Darren Elkins by, like, submission, like, late-round submission, just grappling Daniel Pineda. Maybe Pineda can knock him down a couple times, but this dude is just, even at his old age of 40 years old, like 41, I think, he just takes damage so well. It's weird. I got Darren Elkins by 3rd-round submission. Next, we got Jake Hadley. This dude talks really funny. Against Cameron Smotherman. All right. Crazy name. Similar records. I think they both got he has 15 fights, while Jake Hadley has 14 fights, or 15. No, yeah, 14. I can count. I don't know too much about Cameron Smotherman. He's making his debut. He's 5'9", a little bit taller but less reach. He's from the United States, while Jake Hadley's from the UK or England. Cameron Smotherman does have some KO power. Has 55 KO TKOs. Jake Hadley's got like a submission advantage, ground advantage. Ooh, I don't know, dude. Cameron Smotherman's average fight time is 1 minute. But he sounds like he like goes for takedowns. I don't know why. Ooh, but that stat is crazy. Cameron Smotherman's strikes absorbed per minute is 13. How do you get hit with 13 shots per minute? It could mean he has a good chin. Oh, God. He has a 0 takedown on everything. I mean, it's his UFC debut. I'm going to go with Jake Hadley, probably by like a split decision. I think this dude's going to come out swinging. Jake Hadley does have decent defense, but he's kind of open sometimes. He just kind of, he like lulls. He like lulls for some reason. He just waits and waits and waits, and sometimes he just gets caught. I'm going to go Jake Hadley by like a split decision, 29-28, maybe controversial. Maybe Cameron Smotherman knocks him down like twice in the first round. Maybe it looks like a 10-8, but it's really just a 10-9. Next fight, we got Charles Johnson versus Sumaderji. I'm pretty excited for this fight. Sumaderji's coming off a loss, which is kind of weird how he's getting this fight. Even record, almost even in the height. Sumaderji got a 2-inch reach advantage while being 5'8". I'm going to go Charles Johnson. I think he's way cleaner, better takedowns. Sumaderji has maybe like a slight, probably not, because he couldn't even knock out Matt Schnell. And that's actually like really bad. This dude just knocked out Joshua Van, and I rate Joshua Van pretty highly in the flyweight division. I think he's going to really be something later on. I don't think either of these two. But the fact that he just knocked him out, you know, you gotta, you know, you can't just wipe that loss away. It did happen, and it happened pretty recently. I'm going to go Charles Johnson by like a round 2 TKO. I think in the first round, maybe Sumaderji knocks him down. Charles Johnson recovers, gets up, takes him down, does some good ground and pound. Second round starts. Sumaderji's all gassed out. His arms are kind of flaccid. He's trying to throw him. Can't throw him good. Charles Johnson's slipping off each side. Gets a nice right hand, probably like right hook KO walk off. That's what I'm feeling right now. All right, to the next co-main and main event. I mean, I've got some heat on this one. All right, let's go ahead and start off with my boy, my old favorite fighter, Rob Font. God, I want Rob Font to win, but he's 37 years of age. I don't see it. I don't see it happening, to be honest. But if he does win, this I think is ways to win. Push the pace. Push the pace. Push the pace. You know what I mean? Kyler Phillips is known to gas out. He didn't gas out in his last fight against Pedro Munoz, but he did start breathing heavy in the third round. This is a 3-round fight, so he's gonna have a bit of advantage because the first 2 rounds I think he's gonna style on Rob Font. Unless Rob Font can do the things that I'm saying. Keep the boxing distance. I mean, Rob Font has probably the best boxing in UFC other than like Petr Yan, Ilia Topuria, Max Holloway, Prime Connor. I'm trying to think. You know, if he keeps in the boxing distance, he's still probably going to get hit with some straights. But definitely avoid the kicks. Get out of kicking range. Don't let Kyler Phillips start getting kicks, because it can look like a Chito Vera 2 type fight if he gets those kicks started. You know what I mean? If he gets those kicks started, I've got a feeling Rob Font is in for a finish. Like, he's going to get KO'd, like, for the first time in his career. But if he gets in boxing range and Kyler Phillips is throwing hands, I say exchange. Trust your chin. Exchange with Kyler. I don't think Kyler has that good of a chin. I have a weird feeling he hasn't really been hit clean, and when he does get hit, when he's gassed, it looks like it hurts him. It looks like he really feels it. So I think if Rob Font can get inside that range, right? Almost like how we KO'd Adrian Yanez. Get in that range, fucking grab the head, throw an uppercut, throw a hook to the body. I think he has a really solid chance at beating Kyler Phillips. But I don't think he's going to win. Kyler Phillips' ways to win: utilize the kicks, of course, keep the distance, go for the finish when it's there. I think Kyler Phillips can be the first one to actually TKO. I don't think he'll like fully knock him out. He could. His kicks are fast, dude. I don't think he'll be the one to fully knock out Rob Font, though, but he will TKO him. I have a feeling he's going to TKO him, maybe with like a body kick and a combination to like ground and pound, or maybe even like a spinning wheel kick on, like off of like a back step or something. Rob Font has goofy defense sometimes. It's like he keeps his hands up, and then when he sees someone throw a kick, it's like he goes like this. Like he drops his hands and looks at the kick. It's like, is it going to my head or to my body? When he could just peer through the, like, you know, the little shutters, you know what I mean? Like, just cover your face and look through your fingers, you know what I mean? Like that, like look through them. And then utilize fancy footwork. Kyler Phillips probably has like a two round and a half gas tank. If this does go the distance, I still think Kyler Phillips is gonna win. probably by like a dominant first and second round. And then the third round, it looks kind of like weird because Rob Font's still in there and he's throwing body shots. Oh, he stunned Kylie with the right hand. But it's either going to be a finish. I'm going for a finish, second round, like a body kick. I don't know why. I think like Font is so soft to the body. Like I feel like if he kicks him to the body, he's gonna get a nice TKO to the body. I got Kyler Phillips, round 2 TKO. I love my boy Font. I hope you win. All right, next fight, the main event. I'm super excited for this one. I love these two fighters a lot. I love watching them. They're both super exciting. Let's go with Hernandez first. I think Hernandez is probably gonna win this fight. Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm so iffy on this one because this one is very 50-50 to be honest. Let's just talk about the ways to win real quick. Weaponize the cardio. Put the pace on Michelle as quick as possible, dude. Make him use those kicks. Make him use those Superman punches. Jump up in the air. Do flips. Make him waste his energy because this is a 5-round fight. Intelligently shoot for takedowns. If he's throwing a backflip, freaking, I want him to go and tackle him if he sees him going for a backflip or jumping off the cage. Just go straight for a tackle. You know what I mean? But be defensive, you know what I mean, at the same time too, because one thing about Anthony Hernandez is he does get caught a lot, even by like basic setups. So there's a chance that Michelle could just KO him. Kill the clock, really kill the clock. Like I want him to just be like pressing him and then just block, and then be pressing, throw some body shots, maybe throw a front kick to the body. Maybe like a lazy low tapping leg kick, you know, but keep the pressure on him so that he's forced to do all these big movements. And then we get to the bottom half of this, fast entries and even faster exits. I want him to be in and out as quickly as possible. All right, he's not very quick. He's not very quick, but as quick as you can, you slow sluggish man. You got to go in and then back out, in and then out, in and out. You know what I mean? But he is fighting a freaking unit of a man in Michel Pereira. Ways to win, be calculated. Look for your shots. Don't be wild. Utilize those kicks. Attack the body. Anthony Hernandez has such a soft body, and ready up that ghillie. If Anthony Hernandez just goes for a random shooting a double leg, I think Michel Pereira is going to latch up that ghillie and tap him in round 1 or 2. Just tap him out. His guillotine is he snatches it up so fast and so clean, and he just has such a tight grip around that neck. I've got Michel Pereira by first round, second round, either just finish, KO or TKO. Michel Pereira is going to make it look easy. I think he's going to make it look easy. But if it does go the distance, of course, Hernandez is winning that. I don't think Pereira, maybe like a fourth round, like fluke KO. I don't think it'll be a fluke, but yeah, I got Michel Pereira. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching, my fellow MMA connoisseurs. Let me know if you guys enjoy this type of content. I do enjoy making it. I love breaking down these fights. I'm gonna have a video coming up soon, a gaming video about a certain type of game. Either you might have heard of it. It's called Undisputed. It's a boxing game. I'm gonna do my career mode on that, and then see if you guys like it. I don't know. I don't really know how to end this video. I'm probably just gonna end it and do like a goofy outro. All right.